it's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is 5:37 p.m. so we're getting a little bit of a late start to the day. It has been a whirlwind of a day. So I had a lot of errands I had to do today. I had to send something out in the mail. I wanted to go to my salon suite and clean it. And I had this plan. I want to show you guys everything that I bought to like prepare for going back, even though we don't have a date yet. I hear different things, so I kind of wanted to go. I haven't been since we shut down, so March 20th, so almost 2 months. I haven't been to my little suite, so I wanted to go. I woke up in a pretty foul mood. This exact minute, we were supposed to be in a pool in Dominican Republic, straight from the airport, dropping our luggage behind the desk and like running to the pool while we wait to check in. Our 1-year anniversary of our wedding is next Sunday, May 24th, and we had booked a 7-night all-inclusive trip to our favorite place, Paradisus Palmeriabby in Dominican Republic. We went there a million times. That's where we went when we got engaged. We booked it right before everything went down, and obviously that had to be canceled. And I feel so stupid even being upset about it because I'm just so grateful we actually got to get married, because I know so many people had to cancel their weddings, and we literally missed all of this by 1 year. So I'm so grateful for that. But I am a little butthurt. So we haven't been back to this exact place since we got engaged. So it's been 3 years. Is that right? We used to go to this place every year, and I think it's been 3 years since just me and him went. I've since been there on my bachelorette party and stuff, but I really was looking forward to it, and I just woke up in a really shitty mood, to be honest, because I was very excited, and I just felt like this whole thing sucks, and I want to go back to work, and I miss doing hair, and this whole thing is just so frustrating. I'm sure everyone agrees. So I didn't end up filming, and I ended up just like anger cleaning. It was just honestly very cranky, and Vinny, he is crash studying because he has his finals coming up, so he felt bad, and he was like, you know what, why don't we do takeout? Which like I feel like we've done more takeout this past week than we have this whole quarantine. I think because we're getting so sick of it. Like we did that toxic wings, we had gotten Del Fuego. A part of me wanted Margarita Cafe, but Margarita Cafe is a chain. I was like, you know what, let's support more of like the local businesses that we have to worry about going out of business. So I found this place that looks really good online. It's called the Three Amigos, and it's like authentic Mexican food. So Vinny just went to pick that up. I think you could see I was like about to have like a mental breakdown. He was just kind of like, okay, like what do you want? I'll get the food. What do you want to watch tonight? Let's have like a fun night in. Let's make some drinks. The one thing, when we got Del Fuego the other night, we got like white sangria to go in like pitchers, and so I was kind of hoping this place would do that, but they don't serve alcohol. I don't know if it's more of like a little like bodega style. I haven't been. So I want to try and make my own sangria, and like I feel like I make sangria a lot, but I want to try and mimic how it tastes when I go to Del Fuego or Margarita Cafe, because I feel like they're usually pretty similar. I like white sangria, and what I feel like they have in common is that they're a peach white sangria, but I also feel like they have a little bit of like a tequila taste in it, but it's not overpowering. So I always feel like my intros are so long just because I always feel like I'm like catching you guys up on what I've done on the day so far. But we're gonna start with some Sauvignon Blanc, which is the best white wine for sangria. Let's do like half the bottle. I'm always terrified it's gonna like start pouring out of the spout. Should we just do the whole thing? Do a little more. I'm going to do a splash of Grand Marnier and brandy. And a splash of brandy. A little sugar. Could do without the sugar, but I'm trying to make it taste as similar to like a Mexican place as possible. So here is spicy lime margarita. So it has tequila in it. I definitely want a good amount of peach juice because I feel like the sangria I like is always very peachy. When Vinny gets back, I'll dump in the fruit in the club soda. So I cleaned in here. I actually did want to show you guys something I did with the couches. If you have me on my Instagram, then you'll know. I was on the West Elm website, which I should just not be on, but I saw a picture of our couch and I was like, why does it look different from our couch? And then I realized that the way that the cushions are supposed to be styled is completely different how I've been styling it for the last year. Half the people when I post this on my Instagram were like, oh my God, it looks so much better. Half the people that like are here all the time. Like my best friend, we're like, wait, what's different about it? What we used to do is we used to put those things, I thought they were like the armchairs. And I looked back and the reason I thought that is because when the people came to deliver these couches back in October, that's what they did. So yeah, I feel like it looks pretty good. Definitely more of like a sleeker look. The last thing I have to do for the whole house really is just fold a lot of laundry. So I'm going to see if I can do that by the time Vinny comes back, and then I'll check in with you guys then. Chippies. I don't even think we're gonna know what's what because everything's in these little like tinfoil packets. Little guacamole. How are we even supposed to know what's what? Everything's just in little foil.
That's why when you
asked you, you were like, I don't freaking know. Looks really good though.
What a good girl get.
You. Oh, me? I thought we were talking about Beasley. He goes, what do good girls get? So I thought he was talking about a treat for Beasley. It's my chocolate. Poor Beasley. You don't get chocolate, it's mommy's. So we'll do... The two most popular ones are Australia and the UK. So I would think that Australia's the most famous one. Like, and I feel like...
I think I've heard of the show before.
Love Island UK though?
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. So I feel like I've been hearing different things. At first I thought it was all about the Australia one, but now I think I've been hearing a lot of things about the UK.
Make me fall for you.
I'm nervous because there's a lot in this sangria. Honestly, taste this. Tell me it doesn't taste exactly like Margarita Cafe sangria. We got empanadas. Nothing's labeled, but we got one buffalo chicken empanada and one steak empanada, so those look amazing. Let's cut those in half. We got 2 orders of chimichangas, which if you don't know what that is, fried burritos. We got tacos. Just tried an empanada. It's delish, but that's the chimichangas. That is some of the tacos. I'm gonna eat half of each and give it to Vinny, and then guac and chips. Let's watch.
Oh.
What did you just try? I know.
Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you.
Good morning, everyone. It is the next morning. That food last night was so freaking good. Like, I literally want to eat it every day for the rest of my life. And we just watched Love Island and had a really good night, but now it is around 12:30 and I am back at my work. So if you're new here, because I know I have a couple new subscribers, since I've been on quarantine, I am a hairdresser, but I have a salon suite, which basically means that I have like my own little like studio in a building, and there's a bunch of other people in the building, but I'm the only one in my room. I haven't been here since we were mandated to shut down, so I think since March 20th. It's almost been 2 full months since I've been here, which is crazy, and I know it's gonna be deserted. I actually think I'm gonna have to punch in a code. I actually had a few people ask like, oh, well, can you still go there? It's like, yeah, but what reason would I have to go if it wasn't like doing hair? Like, I know some people might go to like do their own hair, but like, I don't know. And I've had a couple clients ask, and they don't mean any harm, but they're like, oh, well, can you just do my hair at your house or my house? I'm like, I own a studio. If I could do hair, I would do it there. Like, it's not the studio itself that's illegal. It's doing hair right now with anyone that you don't live with. That's completely not allowed. So whatever, little rant over. I actually got excited a couple of days ago because I thought maybe I heard that we were going to be definitely going back in June, and now I don't know that. My landlord just sent us an email this morning just kind of saying like there's no update still, which sucks. But my list of people that I need to make an appointment for, so like clients of mine that are like, hey, I need a full like corrective color the second that you open, I want to be your first appointment, up to 147 people. So that's 147 2 or 3 hour appointments that all want to be like in ASAP. I want to get the show on the road. Like, even if I knew like, hey, it's June 1st, I can go back, I would love that, because then I could just book everyone. I'm here now. I just figured I'd check in on everything, clean up a little bit, because I don't even remember how I left it. Also, when we start, there's going to be some new regulations. So basically that means that there's a lot of things that I'm going to have to do differently when I start back at work. I only do one person at a time, and that's something I actually tried to change last year and was like, oh, maybe I'll start double booking, and I hated it. I love doing one-on-one, and I am praising the freaking Lord that I did that, because now we're going to have to do one-on-one. So I feel really bad for a lot of the girls that are like my neighbors, because they all like kind of rely on doing double booking, and that sucks. Like, it's only me and one other person in the room, so that's great. We are gonna have to wear masks. I heard that we're gonna have to use disposable capes that like look like plastic wrap, rather just have like 50 different capes, put it in like the washing machine like super hot whenever I'm done with the day or week. It didn't come in yet, but I also need apparently to wear a face shield. What I brought for today, I brought masks. This is for me because I'm gonna need 1 mask a day, so I have a pack of 50, so it'll last me like a month or two. I got something called Ship Shape, which basically I wanted Barbicide, which like if you're a hairdresser, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but they didn't have any, so I saw a lot of people using Ship Shape. It's like a powder you mix with hot water, and it kind of is a similar consistency. And then I have new Barbicide jars to put all like my clips, so I need to sanitize like everything I own between every client. Usually I do back to back, so by the time I finish one client, the next person's sitting there. I might have to book off 15 to 30 minutes in between each client in order to like sanitize appropriately. Also to breathing in a mask and like everything, and like blow drying for like 12 hours straight. That's gonna be a lot. These are either capes or like new aprons for me, because I'm also gonna have to switch my apron every client. Here's a chemical cape, like another one for clients. I wanted Barbicide and Lysol, but everything is sold out, so I got something called Tubbo towels, which is like heavy duty cleaning wipes. I miss like coming here. I love it. So let's go inside.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what.
So they took away all of the benches, waiting areas. It looks empty.
Everything's the same. We're trying tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you?
I hear people, so I'm gonna put a mask on. I'm going to throw in some laundry because my landlord said that we're gonna be like limited how many people can be in the laundry room at one time when we go back. Okay, so I just talked to my landlord. Like the water shut off, so obviously can't do the laundry here. So I'm gonna bring that home, but might as well just clean up a little while I'm here.
All right, I think that's really all I can do, but I do think when we get an exact starting date, I'm going to come back here and like completely like re-clear everything out, just because I feel like I could have a better way to organize. Especially this is just kind of like a mess. So I think that I'll just come back for like a full day and like redo everything and bring in all products that I'm going to need to stock up.
Okay, so after my last big grocery haul, it lasted us almost 2 weeks and I had to go again today, but I got a lot of stuff that I think is gonna last us a lot longer. I haven't been in the mood to cook, so instead of buying a lot of fresh foods and vegetables and things I know I'm gonna let go bad because I'm not in the mood, I got a lot of like frozen stuff, but it's from Trader Joe's, so it's a little bit better than like Stop and Shop, but this definitely isn't a healthy grocery haul, but this is like a good Trader Joe's haul. So far I pulled out some of our favorite cereal. We got bread, some canned food like tomatoes, black beans, peppers. We usually drink almond milk in like our cereal and whatnot, but I wanted to try this oat beverage because I've heard good things. Got some tomatoes, onion, avocados, eggs, banana. I got an eggplant because I want to start trying to make like eggplant parm. I got some garlic naan because I love Trader Joe's like Indian food section in the frozen aisle. I got grapes because I tried the TikTok hack of doing green grapes and lime juice, and it really does taste like Sour Patch Kids, and I'm addicted. So I got more limes to do that. I got some breadcrumbs, some chips. I got popcorn. This is white cheddar, and this is sour cream and onion because it looks good and I have no self-control. I got some almond milk, some penne, ranch, spinach, strawberries. This looks really good. So I like mochi, but usually we have it like dessert mochi, like green tea mochi, but they had Kung Pao chicken mochi, so I want to try that. 5 cheese Greek spiral, yum. I want to start making cold cuts again because I'm trying to think. I'm like, what's some food that's not going to require like a really intense cooking every single meal? And we like cold cuts, so I got some mozzarella and pastrami to make like Reubens. I did get a bunch of meat, so I got 2 things of burgers. This looks really good. It's carne asada beef sirloin, so it's already like seasoned and marinated and everything. I got some sweet Italian sausage to put on the grill, along with some cheddar bratwurst. And I don't think this is what my dad used to make, but growing up, we ate bratwurst like once or twice a week in the summer. So freaking good. So I got that along with 2 things of chicken. And I just think what I have to do is just immediately put this in the freezer. We just started freezing meat this quarantine. I got some Mexican style cheese. I got some of the Indian food that I liked. This is paneer tikka masala, and this is some fiery chicken curry. I also got some cream cheese. I love their like frozen patties to either eat plain, eat on a hamburger bun, or even like chop it up and put it in a salad. So this is really good. It's a Thai sweet chili veggie burger. I got some blueberry waffles to put in the toaster oven. Like I said, this wasn't a healthy meal, but I'm sick of buying a bunch of things trying to be healthy. Like I just don't care anymore. Chocolate croissants, because these look really freaking good. Whole wheat hamburger buns. This rice is like one of the best Trader Joe's finds. I'm horrible at making rice, and I also just feel like it's not worth how much time it takes. So this stuff, you don't even cut the pouch. You just put it directly in the microwave for 3 minutes and it like inflates and it tastes perfectly cooked. And ever since I found out white rice is not really that much worse for you than brown rice, I'm a white rice girl. I got some frozen berries for smoothies. This is another one of my favorite frozen foods from Trader Joe's. It's called the Mandarin Orange Chicken, and this is so good. It's just right in the oven. It's delicious. I'm not gonna try and pronounce this, but it's another type of Indian food. It's called khadi pouches, and they just are made in the microwave, and it's delish. Another frozen food, chicken chilaquiles. I get a lot of food I can't pronounce, to be honest. Ricotta cheese for the eggplant parm. I got some salsa for the chips, fire roasted salsa. I didn't try this yet. These are really good freezer food. Chicken tikka samosas and the vegetable samosas. Marinara sauce. Frozen peach slices, one for smoothies, but also for my sangrias. I love putting like frozen fruit in there. And another thing for like salads and stuff, these are high protein veggie burgers, and these are for one burger, it's 260 calories, but it's 26 grams of protein. So this is really good to put in a salad. Last but not least, our favorite Trader Joe's frozen food, barbecue chicken pizza. We eat this at least once a week. It's just so freaking good. So like I said, this is definitely not the healthiest haul that we've done at all. I feel like when we get super healthy stuff, we spend so much money at the grocery store, and then literally a day later we're like, we have no food, because it's all stuff that we have to cook. And I feel like this is stuff that will actually make me happy to eat it. So I'm gonna put all this away and take the psycho on a walk. Oh my god, it's already almost 5, which is crazy, but I've just been relaxing. Kind of sat outside for a little bit because it's really nice out, but Vinny's about to mow the front lawn finally. Our next door neighbor and across the street neighbor, literally their lawns are like, they could be in magazines. So you could see, like, what is that? That house is for sale, and their grass is nicer than ours. Like, who's cutting your grass? No one lives there. Homeownership is hard. So he's gonna mow that, and I was craving like, I want like a Starbucks type drink at home. Sam actually inspired me, Sam Rue, because she just uploaded something like how she makes her like Oreo iced coffee, and I'm like, ooh, I want something sweet. Vinny always gets me, if he goes to CVS, he always gets me a Hershey's bar. So I just melted some because I want to put it like on the side of the cup. But first, let's pull some espresso shots. We're just going to take a double espresso pod. I feel so bad. I have neglected my espresso machine ever since I started drinking the Starbucks iced coffee. Vinny still drinks it every day, but I like have it maybe once like a week now. I still love it. That just Starbucks iced coffee is just too freaking good.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but
I could be fancy and do some cold foam on top. Kind of want to do whipped cream. Let's fill this up. Maybe I put some chocolate on the side. I couldn't do it any prettier, but halfway up with some iced coffee. Let's maybe do a pump of French vanilla syrup. Pour in our espresso shots. And I just did a splash of 2% milk. And now I'm gonna switch it up for my Chobani creamers and do that much or so of the white mocha. I just did one more pump of French vanilla. Ready Whip has a barista series, and it's this sweet foam. So it's not as like fluffy as whipped cream. Oh, just kidding. This is now.
Oh, I wish I had some like chocolate powder on top. It's a beauty. I've never been so excited. Oh, it looks so much better already. Our neighbors are gonna be so happy. I don't wanna get grass clippings all over my feet, but there's our grass compared to our neighbors, and it's obviously not gonna look as good because he's like amazing with his lawn. He has like a beautiful ride-on lawnmower that he goes on like every other day and like treats it well. We don't yet because we're babies. This is not a drill. Vinny just said we have bunnies.
I almost ran him over. Hang on. See the little guy? He's standing on the little grate thing. And there's another little buddy over there.
Oh.
There's a bunch of them. They were in this little hole. I almost squished them. Just see a little furry head really quick.
Oh my god. You didn't hurt any, you know for a fact?
Yeah, I see them all. Like, there was like 8 of them. They're
oh my god. Hi, darling. Are you okay? I want to pick you up. Hi, Mama. Hi. I just want to help him get out. Come here.
Excuse me.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Oh, he's not feeling too good, I think. We gotta move you, though. Your friend was a little bit. He thinks he can hop over it. Okay. You can fit. Go. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go in the back.
I'm gonna mow this real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep an eye out. I couldn't find the bunnies. They went in the back, but I couldn't see them, but I want them. It is Thursday morning right now. I'm so tired. It's 9, but we went to bed at like 1 or 2, so pretty tired. We gotta start the day. I wanna edit this video and get it up for you guys, but I just want to hop on here and end the vlog now. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.